You see, Donald Trump has come out and extended the deadline. Well, here he is.
The modeling estimates that the peak in death rate is likely to hit in 2 weeks. So, I'll say it again. The peak, the highest point of death rate, remember this, is likely to hit in 2 weeks. Nothing would be worse than declaring victory before the victory is won. That would be the greatest loss of all. Therefore, the next 2 weeks and during this period, it's very important that everyone strongly follow the guidelines, have to follow the guidelines that our great Vice President holds up a lot. He's holding that up a lot. He believes in it so strongly. The better you do, the faster this whole nightmare will end. Therefore, we will be extending our guidelines to April 30th to slow the spread.
He's saying that because you and I have given him permission to say that. Because this country, off of a virus that is serious, by the way, it is serious, it is deadly. Cities like New York City are absolutely going through hell right now. They are. Not downplaying that. But they have allowed a nation of 350 million freedom-loving Americans. You've all turned into sheep. We've turned into scared little sheep, surrendering our liberties, surrendering our jobs to the government. Please, Daddy, government, just save us. I just want someone to save me. I'm so scared. We've turned into a nation of not only sheep, but tyrants. We have suburban moms reporting teenagers to the police for getting together. My neighborhood has a public basketball court that I used to go shoot hoops with my sons during this quarantine. They've blocked it off. I now can't go down to the court with my sons outside, get some exercise, and shoot hoops. And they've already said if someone catches me doing it, they will call the police department. Have you all lost your freaking minds? We have mayors in places like Charlotte where they're removing the basketball hoops off of they're actually taking the backboards down. We have the mayor of Los Angeles, I played it for you last week, standing behind the microphone, telling citizens to report on other citizens who dared open their business and try to save their livelihoods. And the only reason these idiots are doing all this is because you have given them permission to. Because I've given them permission to. They do not feel any need to switch direction right now. The reason this feels like it's all snowballing, what incentive do they have? With the exception of me and a few others, who's screaming about this? About these people turning into job-killing tyrants. They just locked down the state of Maryland too. Virginia, it's universal. These politicians, mayors, governors, all of them, deciding just on their own, well, you're not allowed to leave your home. Who the hell are you to tell me I'm not allowed to leave my home? I am a free American. This is not Spain. This is not China. I go where I want, when I want, because I am an American citizen. I have never seen this kind of madness in my entire life. I'm disgusted, absolutely disgusted that we as an American people are agreeing to this, are laying down to this. And I just got word from one of my buddies. Do you know what the estimates are for end of April? You ready for this? Pull up a chair. 40 to 50 million Americans unemployed. Let me say that one more time just in case you weren't paying attention. 40 to 50 million Americans unemployed. 40 to 50 million people looking at bills they can't pay. 40, 50 million Americans looking at their kids thinking, am I going to be able to feed them next week because of a virus? A serious, deadly one, yes, but because of a virus? We are turning America into South Sudan because of a virus? I have never seen such collectively agreed upon lunacy in my entire life. I don't care that the rest of the world is doing it. I don't care that this idiot doctor says we have to do it. I don't care that that idiot doctor says we have to do it. You don't cause that kind of devastation ever. Hey, thanks so much for watching the first on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me, like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.